early on in week one, probably even the first quarter, because I don't even want to buy into the stuff that's going to come out in training camp, whatever we see during training camp. Oh, wow, Jalen Hurts really airing it out. Jalen Hurts is really yeah, that's practice. What else is he going to do? Was he going to work on just handing the football off in practice? No. So when the season actually starts, I think we're going to know in the very early goings of it how good Jalen Hurts got over this offseason, how much he improved over the offseason. Because the game plan in the early goings of the season will really tip the cap or really tip the hand, of how much Jalen Hurts has improved. If you see him coming out and they're airing out the football and they're really attacking with the passing game like other NFL teams do, the majority of other NFL teams do, then that's going to let you know that this team, this coaching staff, really feels that Jalen Hurts improved because they're not going to be basing everything on the run. Now, I hope that they still run the football. That's something we're always banging our heads against the wall about here in Philadelphia, is whether or not they have a balanced run-to-pass ratio and they keep the defense guessing. Well, the fact of the matter is, what the Eagles did last year is an anomaly. Nobody runs the football like the Eagles ran the football last year, especially if they don't have that bell cow back, so to speak. So for Jalen Hurts to come out in the early goings of the season and start airing the football out and being the primary guy they use in this offense and not just running backs, for instance, then that's going to let you know that he has taken some giant leaps forward in the offseason. I have told you guys all throughout the offseason, I don't have a problem with his arm strength. His arm strength is fine. It's not great. It's not terrible. If he comes out and he's accurate, if he comes out and he's breaking down what's in front of him and taking what the defense gives him like a good quarterback does, like a good throwing quarterback does, then this team is, without no doubt in my mind, they're going to win the division. That's how much he's a quarterback. It's NFL, that's how much it's riding on his shoulder. No question, they win the division. With the upgrades around him, no doubt. When you step away from him for a second and look at his targets, on paper, we're talking about the best receiving core we potentially have ever seen in Philadelphia. With Devontae Smith can be, what A.J. Brown is and has been in his career. When you look at Quez Watkins as your number 3 target, when you look at Dallas Goedert as your wide receiver, when you look at as your tight end, and you look at Kenny Gainwell coming out of the backfield, maybe catching passes outside the run game. That's and the offensive line's talent to start with. This should be a pretty dynamic offense. All the good pieces are around Jalen Hurts. This is the time for him to make it happen. I love seeing him at training camp. I love seeing him shooting at the OTAs, working out, doing his thing. Everyone talking about how great he's been. A month later, somebody leaks information to our man Derek Gunn about, he struggled in training. Okay, on 7-on-7s, whatever. But everything else has been overjoyed. Everyone else has been thrilled with the progress he's made. Now, when it actually comes time in game situations, I want to see the coaching staff really show the confidence where it matters most. Because if they come out and they're all about the run again, that's not going to be good for anybody. But if they come out and they show how good Jalen Hurts is, how much he's improved over the offseason, then you can feel a lot better about the rest of the season to know you can rely on him. And look, week 1 against the Lions, shouldn't be that tough anyway. But at least it should give us a glimpse into what the future could be for the Eagles. And it's still NFL talent. It's still live action. And if Jalen Hurts can throw the football well and accurate and diagnose what's in front of him and be able to, be a 60-plus completion percentage, close to 70 completion percentage, then we're going to be looking a lot better and feeling a lot better about how this season's going to play out over the next, what will be 16 games after week 1. So that's what I'll be crossing my fingers for, and that's what I'll be looking at when it comes to Jalen Hurts and the early goings of all this.